this thing's actually fucking work.
Hi guys.
Hello.
I'll do.
Car. Do things and drive, please.
It doesn't work as well. It's so cool.
You do realise no one will be going out in quali just to sit and play with that now.
I've only got it to starting soon.
What try and do?
Oh god. Go on to the thing and you can see it.
On to what?
Onto my Twitch.
Matt, do you have the setup of Journey?
I do.
Can I maybe get it? Because for some reason I can't see.
Yeah, do you want it like now or do you want it when we start the session?
Whatever you
Bring it
want.
on, Rob.
Hang on then, because I'm just on a lab, so I'll
Change
box
it
it
once.
and I'll read through it.
That's fine. Thanks.
Oh.
Okay.
Why are you... This is a joke.
I forgot about my squeaking brake.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. No. No. More fighters, yeah! So good. Oh, there's a fucking platform form now.
Right, I'm supposed to be driving.
This joke.
I'm on just playing Operation Support Ghost stuff today, I think. Because this
My fucking
track
mic's on
is
as well
shit.
for some reason. Hello, and welcome to the stream. I am DX Hobo, and today we have RPR round 15 here in Bahrain, one of my favourite tracks. Not loved by many drivers, but it is one of my personal favourites. And we are looking at another great race here in RPR. The car's already started to come out onto track, so we'll jump on board with Cherry himself, and we'll just wait while the baby is trying to touch all my buttons. Come here, you. Come here, baby homo. There we go. Say hello to everyone. Say hello, everyone. Right, so before we get started, we'll jump through with the maintenance, with the admin, as always do, and we'll start with the drivers' standings. So, do you want to do standings or am I doing standings? Am I okay to do them? Right, cool. Alright, so Jack is still leading the way currently with 259 points. Obviously, he was away last week, and as you know, because he was joining the stream, so he was with us last week. Avi, unfortunately, not able to really capitalise on Jack's, I don't know, put it, absence. That's what I look for. Jack's absence, and didn't score many points, but has closed the gap now to 19 points. Johnny Stokes also now in third place, still with 100. Well, he also had scored. Did he not score very well? I can't remember now. It's a whole week ago. God knows, I can't remember. But 191 points there for Johnny Stokes. Gustav in fourth, had a great race around Abu Dhabi, and he is now fourth with 181 points. Chubb in fifth on 100, and rumour has it that Chubb is taking a break. Now that could come a cropper later on in the season, but we'll go move to that in a minute. So there, sixth place is Scotty Harris with 92. Moylan had a fantastic win around Abu Dhabi last week, and he moved up into seventh with 80 points. Speedy, who's away currently in America, is in 8th of 71, so he's missing out this race as well. Aladifa in 9th of 54. We have Cherry in 10th with 38. Erez in 11th with 29. Mr. Carl in 12th with 28. So very close between those two drivers there. El Stefano in 13th with 16 points. We have Frenzy in 14th with 14 points. Then we have Rob Simracer still stuck on 2 points, but did finish fourth in the TTFL. It finished fourth in the F2 race on Saturday, so hopefully can bring some of that energy and some of that luck over to this race tonight. We have 16th place, 16th all the way down to 16th, because they're all in 16th. So with nil points is Andreas, GDC, Dr. Rover, Hubsoldier, and Booker Bronco. Now, with Chubb being away, this is how the constructors looks, and it could be a threat now for the Alpine team. Alpine currently still leading the way with 359 points, but it's now a one-man team, especially when you've got the likes of Gustav and Moyland right behind, only 46 points behind with 313 points. So it could be close now until the end of the season. Let's see what happens with this. Williams are also in third with 283, so again it's still very close, and Haas is still not far away with 269 points, so it's very close to the top four, separated by less than 100 points. Then we go down to fifth place with the Aston Martin boys. They've got 82 points. Mercedes are in sixth with 71. Red Bull are in seventh for 52. Alfa Romeo are in eighth with 38. Alpha Tauri are still on 9th with 2 points, and Ferrari in 10th with nil points. Hey Mrs. Carl, how are you today? Hope you are well. But yeah, that is your standings, and we're going to jump on board now with the obviously short quali today, because we are missing quite a few drivers. I think only 14 are going to be making an appearance today, with the likes of, I'm trying to say who's not here. So obviously we've got Chubb, who's taken a step back, like I said earlier, so Chubb won't be racing today. We have got no. Sorry, stay there, baby homo. Who else we got? No, we got no Mr. Carl. No Mr. Carl. I'm good. Where's Mr. Carl tonight? Is he start working? Hopefully he's okay. Frenzy will be joining during quali. GDC won't be racing today. So there's a couple of faces that we were missing out on. Obviously, it's part of the parcel of the game, really. I think this time of the season it always get a bit of a dip. But fingers crossed we can keep the excitement going with these 12 drivers, and hopefully with these 12 drivers Rob can get some points. Come on Rob, Team Rob. But here we go. So Jack set the fast lap of the race quality so far with a 1:28.5. Very strong lap from him. We have Johnny in second, 1:29.0. Scotty 1:29.6. So these two guys working together, as you can see here. Potential little toe happening here, maybe, or what toe happened. Gustav now crossing the line, and he goes fourth. Looks like he's going to start his lap maybe now, or is he coming in? One sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh, he's working. He's stuck at work. Excuse me. Thank you. He's stuck at work. That's a shame. Hopefully he can watch the stream anyway. Come on, Carl. Get on the stream. Get watching. Who else? So Rob 131.8, Aldifa 130.7, Cherry 130.3. Ah, blah 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 blah. We'll jump on board with DXD and William as he's coming around the last sector now. The baby wants it down. Go on and disappear. Final call out now for Moyland. Let's see what he can do. He's not found this track whatsoever, so he wasn't looking forward to this, and he does go second on a 1:28.7. So not a bad time really. You, baby Homer, you got to go somewhere else. Come on, disappear. Go disappear. So there we go. Got Avi now. Where's Avi coming round? Avi is on the second sector currently, on a lap at the moment. Oh God. What does Mr. Cole do? I don't even know what Mr. Cole does. Does it for a job. Seems to do a lot of late finishes. Finishes. English isn't very good for you today. Here we go. Purple sector apparently there for Avi. He rides that curve nice and wide, trying to get all the lap time out of that as he can. Oh, I do know that. I did know that. Air traffic controller. That's a nutty job. That's sick. It's almost as cool as being a secret agent. I'm not gonna lie. Avi goes 4 for 1:29.1. So he don't need to look at the planes all the time. You know, it's late. Surely planes are dying down. He can have the little stream open and watch the race. You know, while doing Whiskey 9. You are clear for landing in runway 20 left. Over 20 left. Gamma. Whiskey Charlie. That's just Moylan's drink order. They're dying down. Well, they will be dying down, but you know what I mean. Like they calming down. I used to live near City Airport, and about this time of night, you get less and less planes, and then by about 10:30, yeah, I suppose you got no more planes at all. There we go. So El Stefano going around the final sector. He's got a Mercedes up his arse, but it looks like he's not on a lap yet. Gustav, is he on a lap? Looks like he may well be. No, he's coming in. He's definitely coming in. Who else? We'll stay on board with Erez as he's on the lap at the moment. Well, that's quite funny. I actually had. It's probably what was boring for Carl, but I actually was playing on my iPad once. It wasn't a game where I was an air traffic controller, when I had to actually give these call-ins. I had my big headset on like this with mic on it, and I was actually had to say things like, you know, you are clear for landing. You can taxi. It was like that. It was quite fun, but it does get quite hectic when that was a game. So he's doing it in real life with like real fucking drama behind it and real planes and real. Like, really can fuck it up. Like, for me, I was like, oh shit. That's, yeah, so that's the 7th plane I just wrecked there. Sorry, guys. What game was it? Can you get my iPad, babe? If I can find this game.
I would though, but...
You can walk over there, my iPad.
I'm watching the baby.
My iPad is where the baby is. Yeah, that's my friend. Look, he's slapping my iPad.
Babe, stop now, because...
GTA.
Stop bossing me around.
I'm not bossing you around, but I'm asking you to pass my iPad, and the baby's slapping it.
Oh, what? Pull your iPad.
Yeah, pull my iPad. My iPad's worth a lot of fucking money, my iPad.
Get off.
I'm gonna find this game. A really fun game. I loved it. Let's have a look. Apple Store. It was a little while ago though, so whether it will still be on here. Traffic
Stop.
control. Let's see what I can find there. Was that it? Unmatched air traffic control? That don't look like it. I think it might have been this actually. Yeah, it was called Unmatched. Unmatched air traffic control.
Stop.
So that's the only one I've got on here. So it must be that one, surely.
I've still got the baby's press, but your wheel's gone green.
Oh, it's alright. He's probably just turned it on.
Okay.
Just be careful in case it goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, this. You can see it. I don't know if you can be able to see it though, but I ain't downloaded it now. But there you go. That was the game. My thing's really bad, so Unmatched air traffic control. Really good game. But you got to give like actual call outs and stuff, and see planes coming in. Give clearance and yeah, it was actually a pretty good game. I want to download it again. I will ask him if he's. Why would he play? Like he's going to come home from a hard day's work and go, "Oh, babe, look, I just want to relax. And I like get the kids away. Come on, leave me alone." Headset on. Yes, Whiskey Charlie Delta 9, you are clear for our takeoff in runway 40, heading northbound. It's like, I see that, babe, I just want to relax. Let's get home and forget about work for a bit. Yeah, Delta 9460. So we've got a couple of laps we've missed already. Rob on an out lap at the moment, so we'll see what he does when he comes round to start his lap in a minute. Jack is coming down the final straight. Goes faster still on 28.0. Very quick here. Avi now. Also started his lap. So we'll stay on board with Avi for a lap on board with Mr. Smooth. Oh yeah, let's just check the weather. Because Rob did tell us. Oh, it would help if I had it on. So let's turn that on. Unsurprisingly, he said it is dry weekend. So let's just minimise that. We don't need to see it. There we go. And let's open weather. Weather. Sunny. Of course it is. Because when there's no sun. Also, Avi getting a bit of a drag there from the Mercedes of Hudzojo. Whether that's going to help him through this section, I don't think so. Hudzojo is flashing. Has gone wide there to allow Avi to pass. Nearly made contact with him on the rear there though. Full throttle now as he approaches the final corner. Misses the apex slightly there, but hopefully doesn't lose too much time. He's going to cross the line and set a 128.8, so a good improvement, but not enough to gain anywhere on Moyland. We have also Gustav. He's on a lap or just completed a lap, but he's done a 128.3. Good enough for second place, so very close as he spins there on that awful hairpin. And Mr. DRS board is good. Oh, GGC is in, so that's good. GGC's in. Friendly's retired the pits, as we'd expect. Rob has gone faster, but only up to 10th on a 130.9. Who else we got? He likes to play Infinite Flight Simulator on his iPad. I used to play that quite a lot, Flight Simulator. My dad had one. My dad had one of the originals on PC. I think it was like Flight Simulator 98, and I found one of the books to it, which was about this thick, right? One of these books about that thick, and inside the book was every single airport on the game with realistic maps. So every map of the airport with the runway numbers and all this stuff, and it was incredible. Like the heights and altitudes and longitudes and latitudes, all that stuff in this book for these real airports in the world, and it was just like, this is nuts for a game. Like, and he didn't have the whole flight stuff, you know. Like obviously back then it was mostly keyboard and mouse, but yeah, we had all this data and stuff. It was incredible for a game. What they can bring out, what they brought out back then. Like I said, it was a big old booklet. I'll try and see if I can find it one day. So Mon is up currently on an out lap, so we'll have a look in a minute. We're on board at the moment with Erez. I might be coming in for He's like he's out of fuel, so he could be coming in. Now he's going to push one more time, so he's going to cross the line, and does he improve? Oh, does. Half a second faster, 129.4, up into 7th place. So Cherry there will get his tyres warmed up for his next lap. Excuse me. Moreland is obviously doing the same, he's right behind. Yeah, no one's actually on a lap at the moment, currently. GGC on an out lap, and Deep on an out lap. So we'll jump on board with Cherry. He's on board with Cherry. It must be a very stressful job there, being an air traffic controller. Right. It must be nuts. Does he aspire to be a pilot, or is he content with working in air traffic control? Or is it too late for him to be a pilot now? I think you need to have a really calming voice to be a pilot, don't you? Like, if you hear my voice, I'm a pilot. Alright there guys, we're going to go for a great flight today. You think you'd be thinking, shit, we're fucked. You've got to have like F1 engineer voice where you go, Valtteri, this is James. You can fly little planes, that's nuts. You've been in a plane with him. Have you joined the Mile High Club? That's what we all want to know now. Them little planes scare me. They do scare me. We've got an airport by us, Rochester, and it's just absolute nuts seeing these little kite things land. It's terrifying. Because there's a bit of gust of wind and they are gone. It's just like they're going to just blow away. You haven't been in the plane. So Cherry does improve up into 8th place, or stays in 8th place. Moreland, on the other hand, goes up into 3rd. Big improvement there, one at 28.4. So the McLaren team looking sharp as always. There's also Gustav right behind Moreland. So will Moreland be doing the team game and giving a little boost there to his team? As the flag has now been waved, and yeah, Moreland is giving him a little drag down the mini straight here, pulls out the way. So it should be on for a good lap there. Jack is right behind Gustav, so we'll keep an eye on these two. Where is Johnny? Johnny is just ahead in sector 2. Cherry, I think, is coming into the pits, so will be Ali Defa. And GGC is on a lap now. So we'll follow GGC as he crosses the line around last corner. And he does go last on 132.3, but you know, he's got a time on the board, that's the main thing. Now we'll jump on board with Johnny, who'll be next across the line. Excuse me, because I'm still not getting over a cold, so a bit better than today, but obviously still cold. Oh, Johnny's coming to the pits, and his lap wasn't ideal for him. Moreland obviously behind his teammate, as Gustav now be the next across the line and followed shortly by Jack. Gustav now flying down the main straight. Can he beat Jack? No, he's still shy of it, but very quick indeed. Can Jack break into the 127s? He can. Look at that huge improvement from Jack. And there we go. It sums up this season. Jack always finding the extra 10th and a half. Brilliant from him. And that brings quali to a close. Oh. But there we go. Look, this is on for a good race. I do like this race. I'm a big fan of it, like I said earlier. Huge fan of this track. It's a lovely place to race. Yeah, there we go. So now all the drivers have finally retired in the pits. We can crack on with the race. So this is your grid for the race. Jack will be starting in first, Gustav in second, Moreland in third. So McLarens are right behind the lone Alpine now, putting pressure on for that constructor's title. Johnny Stokes in fourth alongside his teammate in the Williams. So again, It's very strong team performance, even with Haas and with Avi and Erez. All the teams are bunched together. McLaren, Williams, Haas. Then we have 8th place Cherry, 9th Aladifa, 10th is Robson Racer, 11th El Stefano, 12th Hud Sojo, GGC in 13th, and Frenzy, who never qualifies, in 14th place. Alright, mute that for a second, I'll blow my nose. Anyone else seeing the engineers just standing there with their arms up like that? Is it just me? No? They're all just standing there like this, like scarecrows. What are they doing? I've never seen that before.
Maybe.
He's alright, he got that controller. There you go, play that controller. This can't affect the race. I say that, you watch, you'll fuck us up. You'll be in the car in a minute. Take it over. So, quick reminder of the driver standings before the race today. So Jack's still leading the way with 259 points. Avi in second, 19 points behind. Johnny in third. We have Gustav in fourth. Chubb in fifth. Obviously, he's not going to be here today or for the remainder of the season potentially. Scotty in 6th, Moll in 7th, Speedy, who's away in America for 2 weeks, is in 8th, Adifa in 9th, Cherry in 10th, Erez in 11th, Mr. Carl, who's not here today, in 12th, El Stefano in 13th, Frenzy in 14th, which is on the grid now, funny enough. Rob is in 15th, and then we have no Andreas today, Crookie is in 16th, no Dr. Robot, Hazojo is also 16th, and Booker Bronco, who's not also here today, is in last as well. And then the constructors again. Alpine currently leading only by 46 points. 76 points behind the top runners is the Williams. 90 points behind the top runners is the Haas. So again, very close at the top. Aston Martin in 5th. Mercedes in 6th. 7th is Red Bull. 8th is Alpha Tauri. Alfa Romeo. Then Alpha Tauri. Then Ferrari. And there we go. So we'll have a look at the tyre people have chosen for this. Let's have a look at tyres. There we go. So Jack and Gustav both picking the hard tyre. Moyland, crucially splitting strategy with his teammate, has gone for the mediums. So he needs to break past these two and start gapping ASAP to try and not pull Jack along. Or then we have the Johnny and Scotty, same team, same strap, picking the hard tyres. Avi is in 6th, also on the hard tyres. Then from 7th, again, has splitting strategy. 7th, we have Erez on the mediums, Cherry's on mediums, Adif on mediums, Rob's on mediums. El Stefano's chosen the hard tyre. In 12th, we have Hatojo on the mediums. And finally, GGC and Frenzy both on the hards. So we know rain, obviously, around this track because it is Bahrain. We are in a desert. In the desert, don't remember your name. Do 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 do. In the desert. La 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 la. He's playing the controller. Look at the minions. He's turned the controller on. So we wait. Oh, who's that there? Is that Adif? Has a bit of a spin, so he's out of position at the moment. Moyland been disqualified. What a letdown. And so it's Zojo as well, so you can see the difference there. Moyland starting way far back because of the disqualification. And I think all the cars are now ready. We'll jump on board because we've got a good view. 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go. Very quickly done there. And it's a great start from Moyland on their medium tyres. All a bit of a twitch there from Scotty though in the Williams. But it's a very clean start from all the drivers so far, but I can't see because the camera's awful. Into turn 1, side by side goes Moyland with his teammate. And he gets let through, but there's a spin at the back I've just seen as I think it was a Red Bull that's gone round. Who went round? I don't know who went out. Ali Diva's got a penalty though for a collision with Avi. Avi has dropped the 7th. Hadzojo, I don't know who actually spun. Whoa! Frenzy there, missing his breaking point completely. And there's a spin there from El Stefano who's gone round. So crucial spins from these two drivers at the start of this race. Early penalty from Ali Difa as he goes side by side with Hadzojo, goes round the outside. Holding it firm is Ali Difa though, until that traction was just poor there from the Aston Martin. And also Rob making a move past Ali Difa and getting past Hadzojo. So is there damage on that car? Rob's had to give that back, I think, though. Let's have a look at damage. Has there got damage somewhere? So Rob's got a wing plate missing, as you can see there. Hadzojo can't tell because I think he's got his thing turned on typically. And Adifa's got a front wing missing. Frenzy's okay. It might be slightly. No, I think he's okay. Frenzy's okay. And Adifa that wing missing. El Stefano's just a spin. Moylan's up in the first place already. So that's what he needed to do. But this is the problem now. He needs to start gapping Jack because in 2 laps time he's going to be pulling them along with DRS. Gustav right behind, and also Johnny and Scotty ain't too far away either. Obviously, he says he's a minute away, but he's obviously clearly not. Oh, wide there from... That was wide from Jack there as Gustav's making the move. Great pass there from the McLaren. And it's a McLaren 1-2 at the moment as Gustav covers off Jack, the rival. But Jack's making a potential move down the inside. I can't see. There's contact. Oh, there's contact there with Jack. I didn't really see it properly. There may have been contact with Jack. Moylan would be fuming if that was the case. I'm going to see if I can get it on Twitch. Where is it? Quick, let's find Moylan. Moylan will be live, I'm assuming, so we'll have a look on board. Hopefully I can get a replay of it and show it on the stream. Let's have a look, let's see if I can clip it. If there is contact there, Moylan will not be happy. So while we're looking on board, no damage on the McLaren, no. What did Jack getting damage? No, doesn't look like it. Could have got away with it. Oh, this is Moylan's replay cam. Alright, let's see if I can change that back a bit. How far can I go back to see the incident? I can see the incident, that's good. Which means we might be able to see it. So, yeah, definitely was contact there with Jack and his teammate. Both of them hitting him there. To get what reaction from Moylan? Is he going to be... Just a sigh from Moylan as you heard there. I will try and get that up so you guys can see that because that's quite interesting to be honest. Let's see if we can do this. No for you. So you got hold of trying to get hold of a cup. Oh, there's a spin there from Scotty, and he's gone really wide. Huge spin there from Scotty. Looks like a lot of places there. These drivers are so close behind, or so close together at the moment. Gustav and Johnny Stokes are starting to pull away from Jack. Did Jack get damage? Doesn't look like Jack's got damage there though. Looking at his little board. So strange really. Let's have a look. Window capture. Here we go. Add new source and we'll just put it as replay. Oh. Replay. Let's see if we can get a replay cam up. Right, where's the replay cam? Here we go. Window, so we want... What window is it? I'm trying to find the window that I want. Google Chrome, Twitch. Okay, there's a Twitch. Okay, I don't want to show it yet though. Jesus. Alright. Where is this going to go? There we go. Let's put it in the middle. So make it a bit bigger. Alright, we'll watch the replay cam now of what happens to Moylan. So, we'll show it on screen now while we're watching on board. So, on board there, whether you can see that well enough, but hopefully you can. Move that up there a little bit maybe.
No.
There we go. So, hope that works. Yes, there we go. So you can see there more than down the main, or this second DRS straight. Contact there, and it's just caused him to spin. So not sure whether Moylan's broke too early or Jack's underestimated how early he would have had to brake for that. But definite contact there, and it's caused him to spin massively and lost out a lot of position. So I don't think Moylan will be too happy about that. But we'll see anyway what happens after the race. We're jumping back on board now with Jack, who has got past Gustav. He's had a bit of a moment by the looks of it. No rear wing damage on that car. So what have I missed there? I've missed something huge happen there. The problem with looking at other things, you miss stuff. You miss stuff. But yeah, so something's happened to Gustav. I want to see if I can get that one replay. It's just me trying to catch up with what's going on. Why can't I have a replay function in this bloody game? It's so much easier. But here we go. So Moyland is in third now, chasing down Jack, who is right behind Johnny within DRS of him. So we're starting to make headway now. So I don't think I'm going to be able to see really, because I think my thing was in the way, wasn't it? So I'm not going to be able to see what happened to Gustav. No, I can't really see up to Gustav, so I have to leave that there, unfortunately. But here we go. So he has got rear wing damage. It's going to massively affect him. As you see there, it's yellow on the rear wing. He can't really change that rear wing, so he's going to have to just try and make do as a penalty there for Hudzojo for speeding in the pit lane. He retired from session. Okay, so Hudzojo had enough, retired. Did he have damage? We can't tell now. Anyone else got damage? No, other than Gustav, no one else appears to have any damage. Jack still chasing down Johnny at the moment. That's going to be a crucial battle for the lead of this race. Moylan's tyres starting to wear away, 24% compared to the hards. They're not that bad, not that big of a difference. Obviously that spin's not going to help him too much. Is Johnny pushing? Yes, he is. 22% ERS. He's 20% now as Jack more than double his ERS. Hopefully that. Oh my god! Look, that car stopped. Why did it stop there? It's right on the bloody apex. It's gone now though. No fear, Moylan's guardian angels here. Mate, he needed you earlier, mate. Honestly, without you being here, he needed you earlier.
No.
Had a huge crash. Well, I say crash. He was hit up the backside by Jack and his teammate. Obviously Jack first, then his teammate after. So Moylan's not going to be a happy bunny. Put it that way. He might need a bit of a guardian angel to come and help him. Erez right now is chasing down Cherry as Abby's fallen under the grid a lot. I think that was due to wing damage she received. But Abby's not having the best of days either, down in 11th. Seems like his season so far is going a bit chaotic. But there we go. Erez now, DRS open, still not able to get an overtake on Cherry, but it could potentially get one in a minute. We'll go to the battle for first as Jack now within half a second of Johnny Stokes. Obviously Moylan is still keeping him honest. He's still only 4 seconds away, but here we go now. DRS open for the Alpine. Extra speed down this straight, which is going to be crucial to make the overtake. Pulls to the inside, and it's a simple move. Not much Johnny can do there. And the lead is now back in Jack's hands after a 6-lap absence. But now Johnny has the chance to come back at Jack. DRS open. Jack goes to defend, but doesn't think better of it. Well, he thinks better of it in the end because he's a bit too far ahead. Frenzy does get past GGC as well down that same home straight. So GGC, can he try and make the move back past? Obviously at the moment he's in a good stead. Oh, Cherry getting overtaken there by Erez and Scotty as well. So Scotty straight past his brother-in-law there. And now he's chasing down Erez. This is a great little battle here for 5th place. See Erez got a moment holding his own against the Williams. And this is a crucial battle for the constructors at the moment, because with Johnny up in second, Avi's out of the points, has to need to save all they can in points wise. So, but poor exit there. Let's say that, and Scotty's gonna fly past. Simple move from Scotty, and now he's up into 5th. Hopefully Rob can come back. Rob's quite away off the pack at the moment, with obviously getting damage earlier on in the race. But he only needs, say, 2 drivers to DNF him to stay where he is, above him, and he's on for the points. Jack's got a penalty. That could be crucial. That could be crucial. Moylan's only 8 attempts away from this that 3-second window. 9 attempts for 3-second window, and he's still got a pit for them hards yet. Johnny now with DRS on Jack. Can he get past? Too far away that time. We'll jump with Erez. He's a bit too far away as well from Scotty. Obviously Cherry's stuck behind a DRS train. As these mediums might be starting to fall off now. 7 laps old. They are looking a bit worse for wear. High 30% on the rears. Some drivers low 30s on the fronts. El Stefano and Avi stopping places there. Avi now into the points finally.
No. No.
Do you want a TV on distracting maybe?
Stop.
El.
What?
TV, put it on to distracting, make it look like he's racing.
No, pull my head. Leave him. Be naughty.
Oh God, sorry guys, it's me turning my telly on. I apologise. We'll get the there we go. There's the picture again. Danny, look, you got the cars. You're missing the cars, mate. You can be racing now. Johnny still keep on with the DRS of Jack. So Jack's not able to shake him yet. No, don't touch the keyboard. Stop. Sorry. No, don't. Come on. Come here. Come up here. Gustav's still the fastest lap, even with that broken rear wing. So obviously, making the most of it on the straight. Sit there. You can sit on the edge like a little parrot. There you go. No, okay, sit there. Don't flash that. Oh, there goes my controller on the floor. So, who got drop? We're going to start with this little fight here. Is anyone really close on track? He's got to that age now. He just wants to get down. Get off my leg hairs, you idiot. All right. Well, what is it? You get up or you getting down?
No, what he wants.
No, he wants the keyboard. That's what he wants. Not having the keyboard. Look, where's your keyboard? Look, your keyboard's here. Look. Danny. Your keyboard. He's got big, he's got on in there, he's huge now.
Oh.
The baby.
Naughty,
He's very big.
Naughty.
He's at that he's naughty, yeah, very naughty. He's at that age where he just wants to be down on the floor. Like you pick him up, I want to get down. So you have to put him down. And then you put him down, he wants to go back up again. You pick him up, and you get down again. He has to get inside, I want to get down, but you know, it's just what that kind of crap. At the moment he's sitting there playing with my spare keyboard because he wants Daddy's keyboard.
He cries.
Lexi always has her mouth full. That's what Levo just said.
Tell me about to. Why has he always got a fucking pipe up? Come to pipe down for a bit.
You should rather than pipe up while you pipe down. You can eat. You can eat anyway. As you can have
I haven't got a full mouth.
because you're eating.
Could he suck him?
I'm not going to dig for that of an answer. He said I'll pipe her down.
Still waiting.
And pipe her up.
That's fine.
I'm sweating.
Dad, is it in that? Is it in the wire from it?
It's alright, the wire's clean. Nothing in it. We've got Abby making a move potentially here on GDC. He does down the second DRS straight. Lovely move from the Haas now, so into double points. 2 points for Abby. Rob is he's really struggling at the moment, Rob. I'm just hoping Rob can, safety car might help Rob out a little bit. bring him back into the race. Modern Stand still doing really well. Only he stayed within this little gap for a few laps now. Considering how old his tyres are looking a bit worse for wear. So I'm not too sure if Jack's struggling around here or Johnny's just keeping him honest and keeping him slower. I don't know, but it's very strange just to see these two drivers not pull away a bigger gap. And Gustav's done amazingly well with the damaged rear wing. I'm surprised he hasn't spun more, but he must be rapid on these straights. Let's have a look what he's topping out here. Topping 181 down that straight. We'll see what Scotty can pull. Because that rear wing will make him a lot faster on the straights. Oh no, it's about the same. Okay, about the same. I thought it'd be a bit more than that. So if Moylan can stay within this little window he's in now and pit at the same time, yeah, he'll be on the mediums and they'll be on the faster. Sorry, he'll be on the hards, they'll be on the faster mediums. But if he's got this pace to make these tyres last as long, this could really help him for later on in the race, because they can't do the same on these tyres. The yellow flags are waving, and it's don't tell it's Rob. It is Rob. It's gone round. No damage on the car though, but obviously he's lost a lot of time to El Stefano and his chance of points. But he's still in the race, that's the main thing. Johnny has now lost DRS. Crucial. Oh no, I take it back. There it is, picking DRS again. Jack's pushed a little bit there, try and break the DRS. But Johnny still picks it up. Moylan's now starting to fall back a little bit. The most we've seen the gap separate, 4.3 seconds. Gustav is right behind 1.4.
Baby's coming.
Do you want to let Mrs. Carl? Come to let Mrs. Carl. There he is. There's the baby. Look at the size of this little git. Look at him, like a prize pig. Look at that. That's what he does. Look. Down he goes. What are you doing? Up or down? Make a decision.
He wants to go to bed.
He wants to go to bed. He needs to go fucking bed. She said, "Hi, baby, homo." Look, see, he's back up again. Look, he's here. What are you doing? Look, are you coming up or are you coming? No, you can't get Daddy's keyboard. I know it's got pretty lights on it, but you can't have it. Look, so let's wave hello. Wave hello. 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 Can we get a giggle? Can we get a giggle? Can we get a giggle? Can we get a little giggle? Can we get a little giggle? Round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. One step, two step, a tickly under there.
You know what he's doing?
No.
When I quickly jumped off the bed, it was actually standing up on your chair, kind of like that with the wheel on.
He's cute, that's why. He loves it. He is now, well, he will be
11 months next week.
11 months next week. So he's nearly a year. Next Wednesday. 11 months next Wednesday. His birthday the 26th of May. So yeah, he's getting the big boy. Oh, Moylan's into the pits. Moylan has now pitted. First one to pit for a set of hards from the mediums. Will we expect everyone else come in? Eric's also coming in as well. Cherry stayed out. Avi potentially will probably stay out. He's only on 10 lap hold, so we're pitting early on in the race. So he probably will stay out for another few laps on these tyres. And he is doing. And Rob will do the same as well. They need a safety car, really, these two. Obviously, they're a bit too late for a safety car for them now. Moylan comes down into 6th place. Trying to get them heat into them tyres there.
Babe, do you know where the
So when's he getting a baby sis or brother? That's probably a question for you, Lexi.
Who said that?
Mrs. Carl. When's he gonna get a baby sister brother?
No! Not this time it's...
No, he's not having coke, no. How old is he now? 10 months. Potentially gonna start trying again in... October?
Yeah.
So, yeah, say October. So,
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. By October, so he could be born, so he or she could be born July, August-y kind of area.
Baby, so where the baby's put his
We're hoping for a she, obviously. So as long as we're like a little girl.
where you put your
Have one of each, but I'll be happy with 2 boys. You know, I'm not gonna complain.
Baby, so where the baby's put his
Put his what though?
bottom lid.
Yeah, it's here somewhere.
I've left that here.
Yeah. 3 legs.
Come on, you get up now because I'm not gonna.
Girls are easier. I've heard girls are easier. You just see what you saw what he just did in the thing there. Elle's put him in the crib, and he swan dived out of a strop. Oh yeah. Well, if we get another boy, I'll make him gay. I'll put a dress on him because there's some pretty stuff you can get for girls. I'd love to get him in pink.
Start pulling my hair out, please, Daddy.
How many? You got 4 in it, Mrs. Carr. What's the age gap between yours and what genders have you got? Like from the top, the oldest to like thing. So like say like boy, this age, girl, this age, boy, this age. Because I think because someone told me something. I don't know how true it is. I don't want it to be true.
What?
No, I don't want to tell you.
Tell me.
Yellow flags are waving. That's Rob's gone rounds. No, he's got wing damage. No, Rob, not the rear wing.
So what did someone say?
Someone told me that if you try for another baby 2 years or less after your current, then it'll be the same gender.
Who said that?
Someone at work. I don't know how true it is. So they say like if we try it again when he's less than 2, he'll be the same gender. Like the next one will be the same gender. It'll be a boy because Elle still has got boy DNA running through her body.
So I've got to wait 2 years, like you trying to say?
This is what I've been told. I don't know how true it is, so I don't know. But obviously, this is what I was told. That's BS, Devo said. You still ain't said dad yet, so don't give him bloody eyes. When you say dad, I will be all over you. When you say dad...
We'll soon find out when Sarah has a baby, innit?
That's very true, actually, yeah, Sarah.
No, not Alex's.
Yeah, I have 4. Oldest is 10. Second oldest... Oh, sorry, so girl's 10. Second oldest is 6. Hang on, I'll read it properly. Girl 10. Boy 6. Boy 4. And girl 1. So it doesn't really help the situation because they're 2 years apart and it's boy.
Well, we'll
So
find
it
out when
could
Sarah
be-
has hers.
It could be a thing. Could be a thing. They're quite nice age actually. 10, 6, 4 and 1. Sorry, I have missed Johnny Stokes. I did in the pits. So he's gone on to his medium stint. No safety cars here today, so it's been a quiet, clean race as Johnny's stuck. No, sorry, this is glitched. Lovely floor there though. We'll look at the floor, lads. We're going to get guys and girls. We'll just stare at the floor. Look at this. There we go. He has come out right behind his teammate who hasn't pitted yet, so not much battling going on there. Moreland is, I say, quite a bit behind that. Avi's coming to the pits now from his medium stint. Could he go? Can he go on set of mediums again potentially? Yeah, he is mediums again for Avi because he has done his hard stint already. El Stefano is coming in as well. Rob's still struggling away with his orange rear wing. Look how slow he has to go around these corners. It's going to be killing him. El Stefano, well, there's in the pits. Erez has chased down GDC. Yellow flags are waving. That's Rob gone round again. I'd say it's awful having rear wing damage. Rob just needs to stay alive and hope 3 cars DNF in the last 12 laps of this race. Ooh, big lock up there from Erez as he makes a look down GDC. So crucially, good move there, sorry I missed that, as GDC has been overtaken now by Erez. Great move into that nasty turn 9, I think that is.
That's a bollocks, because on it says...
And Cherry now trying to do the same thing, and he does late on the brakes there on those fresher hards. GDC has to concede that. Scotty's in the pits, so both Williams have pitted. Jack stayed out, so is Gustav.
Babe,
Yes, mate.
clinical studies have shown that the fetal DNA is undetected in a mother's bloodstream between 1 or 2 days after birth.
What does that mean?
That means I haven't got his DNA.
Oh, there you go. That's what I was told. I can't. I always thought it was the man stuff that decides. Oh, there we go. We're getting messages from the Alpine of Jack to box. His tyres are on 71% on the rear, so this could potentially blow up any moment now. So I think Jack will probably come into pit. Unless he's going to try and push these to a set of softs, maybe. Risky strategy though, but I suppose it could work. It's not enough of a gap, but no, he's coming into the pits. He is pitting now from the lead of the race. Will Gustav follow him in? Gustav's tyres are actually pretty decent, to be honest. So Gustav's going to stay out, and he'll take the lead of the race. Tyres are much better nick than Jack's tyres there. Jack's tyres on 70% on the rears, and Gustav pretty decent actually on the tyre wear. Yellow flags are waving again. I think it's Rob getting out of the way. Yeah, Rob's just going slowly. Get out of the way. Really struggling on that rear wing. Must be horrible for him. He's now nearly a full lap down as his teammates gone round there. GGC having a bit of a spin. He's back going again now though. On for a point, so he needs to really keep it together. He's 20 points ahead of the nearest rival to him, Ali Difa. So if he can stay with this clean gap, he's losing a bit of time now. There's a lot of time there, I should say, and that lost 9 seconds, 10 seconds.
No.
So 10-second gap lost there.
No. Shut that mouth. No.
Still nice chunk ahead though. But he needs to keep ahead if he wants to get a point on the board. Jack is right behind Gustav. No, the boards have gone wrong there. I was like, well, why is it so close to Gustav?
Have you got another teeth there?
It's 3 at the bottom, I think now.
No, but literally, I just got one there.
GGC coming into the pits now. See them tyres feeling a bit warm, maybe on the fresh medium, so a lot more grip on those tyres. Gustav is coming into pits now. Don't know what the gap is though, but it's obviously under 20 seconds because Johnny is 20.8. Which I don't even know, they ain't even moving either. Time boards have completely frozen. Right, you can see there, they come around the final corner, so he will lose out potentially to both of these drivers, but will be on 2 lap fresher tyres than Johnny and 1 lap fresher than Jack.
No, not by him.
So Jack's gone past,
No.
Johnny's just gone flying past.
No.
Morden's he gonna have? No, Morden's too far back.
No.
Still strong points though from McLaren if they can get a 3-4
No.
finish. They've split up the Williams. There's only 1 Alpine now.
No.
Yellows again.
No.
Is that just?
What
What happened there?
I don't know.
Whoa. Something happened to him.
I didn't see what happened.
I mean, what happened? What happened? What? Right. I think you're just tired. Yeah. You dummy. Alright. Alright. I think you're just a bit tired. Yeah. You're just a bit tired. Yeah. Oh, spiders coming. Spiders coming. Spiders coming. Spiders coming. Yeah, look, spiders coming. Spiders coming. There's a spider again. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Spiders here. Oh, big spin there from Rob. Facing the wrong way again. Little spider. Shh, on your head. Spot on your head. There we go. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. We'll jump on board with El Stefano. Oh, going the wrong way. Alright. Alright, alright. Spider's still here. Is it Mummy? Hang on, go see Mummy, because Mummy will get you a sticky. Oh.
Put one down.
Shh, 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 shh.
Danny.
God, that kid's got lungs. It sounds like you in bed, Hobo. Only for you, babes.
What did he say?
Sounds like me in bed. Ali Difa getting past there. El Stefano up in to the points. GGC quite... Wait, okay, GGC. Okay. There we go. El Stefano, is he going to come back at Ali Difa? No, not this time. So, I suppose Ali Difa doesn't need the pit, really. Oh, the penalty there for Gustav. That could come crucial. Obviously, his teammate is right behind, so it won't be the worst thing in the world. Potentially Moylan will back up a little bit to allow GDC Gustav to take the third place. I don't know. Yeah, there's a wave in. I think Rob's gone round again. Yeah, Rob's struggling. Been told to box his tyres. Looks like they're about to blow up. Hats off to Rob for sticking it out, though. Got to say, must be awful to drive. For this, I keep saying it. It must be. Ali Difa. Oh no, Stefan's gone round. Huge spin from him. Lost a lot of time there. GT able to reel that gap in a little bit more, but still quite far away from getting points. Is the Alpha Tauri. I'm still very sweating. Jesus. So not very much to really talk about. Avi and Erez potentially, but I think Avi probably just, well, Erez kind of yielded and yet let Avi through. Yellows again. I think that's Rob again. Yeah, Rob's having a mare. I won't be surprised if Rob's going to give up at some point soon, because he's been about to be lapped for what, probably a second time nearly. I think that is. No, maybe not second time, but he's close to getting lapped again. You can't really do anything when the car's that badly damaged, and obviously he's got no rears anymore because they're so worn. 17 lap mediums. It's probably supposed for a safety car, probably. He's still going to go out. Okay, Rob's still going to drive him into the ground, Rob. Why not? So, Jack still with a demanding lead, 7.5 seconds. I thought that'd be a lot smaller on Johnny, because Johnny looked like they were quite close together, but the extra couple of laps Jack done on them hards seemed to have done the trick for him. Gustav now right behind Johnny, but with that penalty it's not going to do him much good. What else can we... There's no battle we can really talk about at the moment. We'll have a look, see if we can see any penalties, maybe. Because Jack's got a few penalties. So he's got 3 warnings. I think that's probably warning versus collision warnings. He's got a penalty warning there and nothing since. So he's okay for that one. Johnny, what's he looking like? Clean as ever. And that's again, that's contact warning. Gustav is on a warning, the penalty, so he's on the 1 penalty. Moylan's, just the 1 warning from Moylan's. Yeah, there's not much to talk about really, as Gustav now with DRS on Johnny. Yellow flags waving again. That's just Rob out of the way. As there's a little battle going on there. Red Bull versus Haas. Very close to the back of that. Williams was the McLaren. DRS again now. Will Johnny defend it or will he just yield it? Johnny, yeah, he's very clever not to defend that one too heavily. Both starting to run out of ERS as well, so Johnny will be quite happy to see that light flashing on the McLaren. He's just always got to do is stay within that 3-second window and he'd be okay. Frenzy overtaken there by Avi. So Avi up in the 6th, Frenzy in 7th with DRS though, but it's too far away at the moment from Avi. He's not going to be able to catch him on that lap either. Rob still trudging along, same tyres still, so he's not still refusing the pit, is Rob. Having his own little battle there. Battle with the tyres. GDC going around nice. Maybe Rob's going to go onto the softs, potentially, but as he can't do much on the softs because he's got no rear wing. Rob's just taking an easy drive now, I think. He's having a little chill. But do you know what? I'm going to finish a race. I don't care. He just wants to get a race finished. which I respect. Come on, Rob, you can do it. End the streak. End the bad streak with a finish. We'll jump on with Johnny, and he's starting. Probably about to lose touch there with Gustav, but he has got DRS on him, so we'll be reeling back in a little bit. Both drivers are struggling with overtake. Gustav ahead. Oh, yellow flags waving again. That's Rob again. Yeah. Rob's having an absolute mare. Still no puncture though. So still there, still going. No puncture yet for Rob. Johnny falling out of the DRS now. This could be crucial. Can he get back in it before? No, he can't. Where's the line? He can't get back in it. He won't have DRS now. Oof. That was, I believe that was good. That was GDC. Yeah, nearly taken out Rob. Sorry, GT nearly taken. I can't talk. GDC nearly taken out Johnny. Rob having a mare. 10-second penalty for coming wide. Okay, fair enough. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. A 10-second penalty for keep out the way. What can he do? What can he do? Is he coming into the pits? He is finally coming into the pits. He's had enough of those tyres. Did he get a puncher? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like he's got a puncher. So maybe the stuffs for Rob. Frenzy also put on a set of softs, so potentially going fast lap now, Frenzy. And all DRS, all of his ERS as well. So yeah, fast lap attempts coming. Rob's gone to a pair of softs, a set of softs. Johnny still within a second, just about, of Gustav, but no DRS again. Gustav needs to start pushing a gap if he wants to make sure he retains seconds with that penalty he's got. Obviously, Johnny doesn't get penalties very often, so Johnny right now comfortable in knowing he can probably cut a couple of corners and still be okay. Yellows again. I think that's just Rob out the way again. Oh no, GDC, who's had a spin and broken wing as well on the rear. Both AlphaTauris getting broken rear wing. Obviously, Rob is much worse than GDC's. We're going to stay on board with Johnny. Let's see if he can decrease that gap a little bit. He has gone faster there. But everyone's really gapped out other than these two. Obviously, also El Stefano, who's chasing down a potential point, which would be crucial for his little campaign against Ali Difa. So we'll see what happens there in a few laps' time. There's only going to be about 3 or 4 racing laps left. So El Stefano needs to put his finger out a little bit. Well, Ali Difa's tyres on, they must be feeling a bit bad. Yeah, they are. They're on nearly 70%. And El Stefano gaining a lot there on the Aston Martin. So we're going to start board with this. El Stefano on the chase for a point. The last remaining point on the table, and El Stefano's got his eyes set on it. Well, obviously the gap between Johnny and Gustav is increasing slowly, but I say slowly. Massive jump there. Only 8 tenths Gustav needs to find to secure his second place. And here we go. Still no DRS here for El Stefano. It will be on the next lap though, crucially. Just needs to keep it clean here. Safe driver from El Stefano to get this last point position. Bit of DRS used there. Does it deploy? Half a second now. Gustav needs to find between him and Johnny. And here we go. DRS open for El Stefano. This is for the final point of the race. He's pulled out quite early there though. I think I would have tucked in a bit more. He's gone for it though, late on the brakes. Lovely turn, gets the car stopped beautifully. A bit of contact there between him and Ali Difa. Ali Difa has to concede that. And also gets DRS again. So 2 helping the DRS there for El Stefano to help him pull away from Aladifa. And he's used up a lot of overtake to do so, but he is now in 10th place. And Frenzy just flown past. That Frenzy? No, who was that? Oh, it's Moylan, I think. Is it Moylan? Oh no, it's Gustav. Gustav just flew past. And he does find that 3 seconds, or nearly find that 3 seconds. So it's very close now. Gustav just needs to push a little bit and hope that Johnny gets stuck in this bit of traffic he's in now. Blue flags will be waving in front of Ali Difa to get out of the way, and he does so. 2 attempts needed to find for the McLaren. So I wonder if now Aladifa will pit in for a new set of tyres, because they're looking a bit worse for wear. You'd love it to really fight for now, over position wise. No, let's stay out. Fair enough. Just keep with it. So Johnny now flirting with that 3 second window. He has got one more car of traffic ahead of him with El Stefano. El Stefano won't be needing to get out of the way at the moment, but it looks like he is doing so. So it does put out the way there. Moreland has pitted for a set of softs, so going with a fast lap Moreland here, which all the points are needed for the McLarens. Could be a good shout for them. Oh, GDC's also coming to the pits, potentially for a fast lap or maybe retirement. Yeah, retirement there. So Rob can get another place. Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob. One more place up. You're in 12th, mate. So gap has now increased enough to allow Gustav to keep that 2nd place. No, Mola gone round. He has. Mola's gone round instantly. What's happened there? He's lost the place to Johnny, to Scotty as well. Oh no, Moylands, what have you done? What have you done? Can we see if we can find out of the Moylands? Is it too late? Let's see if we can clip it, have a look again. Oh, Moylan, what have you done? How far can we go back? Okay, this is pit exit. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at the replay cam. So, let's turn the replay cam on. We can have a little look. So, let's have the Moylands. So, it's going down. Oh, Rob's retired. No, Rob. Oh, Rob. He's come round here. Oh, just a bit too hot on the acceleration there. Make that a bit longer. Looks like it was a touch of acceleration too much, which caused him to spin. Heavy on the brakes. Yeah, he just accelerated a bit too much on the slightly colder tyres, which has caused him to spin. And he was already behind Scotty, but obviously it would have had the potential to catch Scotty on these fresh softs. Now the gap is far too great, as Jack now crosses the line to win this race and set fast lap at the end. Gustav now is going to cross the line and will claim 2nd. Johnny's got a huge gap there, lost. Yeah, Johnny had a spin. Is there a moment there, Johnny, that we've missed? But Johnny will cross the line in 3rd. Going very slowly. He's out of fuel. Johnny's out of fuel. Scotty, how much fuel Scotty got? Scotty's okay on fuel. Obviously, some cars have obviously underfueled. Thinking there'll be a safety car around there, and there hasn't been. So Scotty will cross the line in 4th, obviously just about with enough fuel. Moylan now pushing for fastest lap. Will he get it? Will he take that point away from Jack? Yes, he does. Takes the point away from Jack. Obviously loses points though with that spin. Avi crosses the line in 6th. Erez fuel flashing as well, but he will have enough just to cross the line, and he will take 7th. Cherry now also low on fuel, but he's happy with his 8th. Look at him. Little weave down the back straight, and that will be the end of it. So another race where Rob doesn't finish. Did he get... I don't think he'd even get classified, will he? Because he was behind. Frenzy driver of the day. Yeah, in theory, yeah, I suppose, but there wasn't really much fighting going on today. I think Gustav should... I don't want to give it to Gustav for surviving, considering how much wing damage he had. So, well done to Gustav to take that 2nd place. And there we go. Did Rod get classified? Did he get classified? Is he going to be one lap down or DNF? Come on. Oh, DNF. Unlucky, Rob. Yeah, I saw it, mate. I saw it. How'd you... And you did. I was just wanting you to cross. I wanted you to finish, mate. I just wanted you to cross the line. It's so unfortunate. But there we go. Jack wins the race. Has a great weekend. Doesn't get a fast lap though. Stolen from by Moyland. So Jack in 1st. Gustav in 2nd. Johnny in 3rd. Scotty in 4th. That's a good scoring for Williams. Good, not bad scoring either for the McLarens. Obviously, one would prefer to be in 4th. But hey ho, takes the fast lap of the race. So he'll be happy with that. 6th place, Avi. 7th is Erez. So again, good chunk of points for Haas. Red Bull in 8th and 9th of Cherry and Frenzy. And Elst finally got that last point place. And then we have 1 lap down Odifa, 3 laps down GDC, and our DNFers were Rob and Hudzojo. No safety cars here in Bahrain. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. But there we go. What a race. Not much happened after first few laps, but you know, all the points that matter. And obviously there could be some aftermath with what happened with Moyland at the start of the race with him and Jack. So we'll wait and see what the stewards say about that one next week. But yeah, thank you very much all for watching. I'm going to quickly just check the... what do you call it? It's out. Where is it? The calendar. Where's the calendar? There it is. So do tune in next week where we have the... Where is it? There you go, Bahrain. Oh, the Monte Carlo Grand Prix, Monaco next week. So great racing there. And coincidentally, if you tune in to the DXT League on Friday, we also have the Monaco Grand Prix this week, and obviously we'll follow up with the Bahrain in RPR. So yeah, tune in with me again Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for the DXT FIFA Chairman League. We're going to be doing the Premier League games on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then our Cup games are going to be on Thursday. Then we're back to F1 normality on Friday. So like I said, we are doing Monaco, followed by Bahrain in RPR. If you want to watch all the streams, check out DXT Rob Sim Racer on Twitch, Moyland on Twitch, and then followed by, on Saturday, we have the F2 League, which I'm looking forward to. Actually, my favourite time of the week is that Saturday, my favourite race. And we are racing around where? I'm not entirely sure where we are, but it should be a great one. I'll have a look. Where is it? Attendance. Oh, it's Imola. Ugh, okay, I'm not a huge fan of Imola, to be honest. So, Imola next week. So, yeah, so do tune in for that. I will say thank you everyone in the chat. Thank you, Rob, Nevo, Mrs. Carl, Moyland, El Stefano, everyone that was chatting and watching. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the week. Good night.